If you're a coach and or course creator, and even if you're not, and you want to know how to grow your platform overall so that you get more conversions, like more followers, more email list opt-ins, and more sales, and let's say as part of your content marketing strategy that you've been putting out content, say on YouTube, and you can't get more than 5 views on a video, and that's even if you're lucky. So you want to know how to turn things around? Well, this video is for you. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to learn about crafting content that converts content consumers into actual customers. I've got 8 years of experience coaching thousands of students across the world under my belt. And a lot of what I've seen has led me to create this video titled Grow Your Business as a Professional Coach. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. I recently did a video entitled Professional Coach, How to Make Videos That Inspire, which is part of my Professional Coach Growth Series playlist on YouTube. And you'll want to make sure that you see that video and that playlist and all of the videos on that playlist. In that video, I walked you through how to create live streams and or pre-edited videos that are both inspirational and relatable for your viewers to the point where rapport is built and more people follow you, subscribe to you on YouTube or elsewhere, get on your email list, and yes, hopefully buy your offerings from you too. So you've got to watch that video after this one. Now on to how to grow your business as a professional coach. Okay, so here's the problem having to do with growing your business as via content marketing, followed by the solution to that problem. The problem? The sea of sameness. I always refer to a concept called the sea of sameness in my teachings. And that concept strikes at the heart of what your problem really is as an entrepreneur who's engaging in content marketing on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, really on any platform that hosts content nowadays. Because if you don't optimize your content to be found by your ideal customer who is binging on content that has to do with their main pain point, that intersecting interest that they have that will intersect and connect them to a business like yours, well, no one's gonna find you, your brand, your website, your content, and your paid offerings. Why? Because every platform today is really a search engine. When you optimize your content to be found in search, of course you have a better chance of ranking higher in your ideal customer's search results as they binge on their content. Most platforms also will take the keywords and or hashtags that you use to optimize your content and will make decisions in terms of who to show your content to who isn't subscribed to you yet, but should be, given their content consumption behavior. So whether you knew it or not, there's one or more algorithms on any given platform you can post content to that's running some digital matchmaking, if you will, where the algorithm makes suggestions about additional content a viewer might like to consume. And I mean, YouTube, it's the second largest search engine on planet Earth, right behind Google, which is the largest search engine. So I definitely throw some of my organic content marketing type effort into creating content for YouTube, at least once a week with videos, if not 2 to 3 times a week for great growth, because your YouTube channel can gain what's called keyword authority or channel authority and rank up in search results, get suggested or recommended out by the YouTube algorithm, that sort of thing, one video at a time. But if you're otherwise creating video-based content on YouTube and entitling it something general and or generic, you know, something along the lines of, for example, weight loss for women or how to lose weight fast because you're a weight loss coach, let's say. Well, I have news for you. You're drowning in the sea of sameness because there's millions of other people publishing content like that that are also titled like that And if there's any optimization at all on their videos, it's basically all keyword-based optimization that is simple, vanilla, broad, and all going to get buried in seconds on YouTube. Your content is competing with content created by like a bajillion other weight loss coaches and or course creators who may not even know about optimizing content to come up in search on YouTube. All I'm saying is most people throw up content on YouTube. It gets drowned because so many other people are optimizing their same old generic content in pretty much the same way. And honestly, that sort of content is all about as run-of-the-mill, vanilla, and overly broad as the optimization of it on YouTube, if any. Your problem when it comes to content marketing on YouTube or on any other platform, really, it's a discoverability problem. If you don't come up in search, and if nobody or almost nobody is finding your content, consuming it, engaging with it, that sort of thing, then you're not going to be recommended out or suggested out for long, if at all, and then your content drowns to the bottom of the sea of sameness, along with everyone else. That is your problem. And if you can't solve that problem, you can't grow your business as a professional coach then, can you? The solution: optimizing for search. So first of all, you have to understand that optimization can include not just keywords on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and more. It can also include corresponding hashtags on platforms where hashtags are truly important, such as Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And yes, previous videos on my channel have to do with optimizing your content to be found in search using both keywords and hashtags. But here, I'm going to concentrate on YouTube. And I'm telling you, there's a tool that even if you use the free version of it, by clicking on the link in the show notes below or the description box alone, you're better off than millions of other YouTubers who don't have a clue about optimizing their content to be found in search, to increase the odds of you being discovered. So, your content gets more watch time, more interaction, more of a chance of being recommended out to others by the YouTube algorithm, etc., etc. And that tool that you can use for free, not a free trial, but free if you continue to stay at the basic tier for as long as you like, as of the recording of this video, that tool is TubeBuddy. By using TubeBuddy properly, I've managed to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in mere months on a platform that has billions of users and billions more in videos going on. If I can rank on YouTube like that, you certainly can too. Let me show you how all of this works. One of TubeBuddy's most excellent features is the Keyword Explorer. So if you were to put the term weight loss in the search box, you'd pull up some pretty dismal results because everyone and their mother are using that term to title and otherwise optimize their videos. Like we're talking about title, tags, and keywords that you can put in the description box. All of that matters if you didn't know. Do you see that TubeBuddy's telling you that just using this in your title or largely optimizing using this more general, broad, and generic keyword or keyword phrase will lead you to poor results? Yes, there's a lot of search results, but that's like over 62 million videos to compete with. Good luck. Now, what if we were to go with the term weight loss for women? TubeBuddy tells you that you're better off going that route because you have an excellent chance of ranking. You've got like 286,000 monthly searches on the topic, which is so much better, but there's still millions of videos in total that you'd be in more direct competition with. Now, if you were to try to create content for and optimize that content accordingly, so that you go with weight loss for female athletes, TubeBuddy says you've got an excellent chance of ranking on a score of 100 out of 100, and the amount of videos that fall under that search per month are low enough that there's insufficient data for TubeBuddy to pick it up, which means you can narrow down the niche you're trying to reach in this example, and you have a chance of being found because you're not drowned out in the sea of sameness. The more narrowly you go in terms of picking your niche and creating content specifically for that niche, the more you increase the odds of your discoverability, your videos getting views, watch time, engagement, and your channel getting subscribers, you getting more email list opt-ins, especially if you promote your email list opt-in in your video, and then the more sales you can get and the more positive data points the YouTube algorithm has to surface, the more better your results will be on YouTube. So my best advice is to rise up out of the sea of sameness by narrowing down your niche to blow up on YouTube and, quite frankly, any other platform that's out there too. The better you are at optimizing your content for search on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok, let me tell you, the more you can grow your business as a professional coach. That's a lot of information, so I want to hear from you. How much effort have you put into optimizing your videos or even your non-video type content for search before? Comment below. I do read your comments. And if you want more help in terms of distinguishing yourself from the crowd and increasing your trustworthiness in the eyes of your niche, I actually have a freebie for you to pick up called 10 Reasons Why You're Viewed as a Fake Guru and How to Gain Credibility and Customers Instead. And you can pick it up at don'tbeafakeguru.com. The link for you to score that freebie guide is in the show notes or the description down below. Wait. See what I just did? I promoted my email list opt-in. Doing this works, trust me. So there you have it. You now have my answer when it comes to the subject of grow your business as a professional coach. Need more help? Be sure to check out these two awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.